Hey everybody, so as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. We are here for another reading for our Divine Feminines. Alright, so all of our DF Empress High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as a Divine Masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get at, because this reading right now is not for you. Alright, let us go ahead, y'all. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If this is not your reading, that's okay. Just go and check out another reading here on the channel or another reader in general on YouTube. All right. Somebody's upset because I done saw Salty 3 times. I started to use this deck last night. All right. Saw that card. Just shuffled twice. Saw the card twice. So somebody is salty about something, honey. All right. They feel like the two of you are at odds. Okay. Perhaps you really are at odds. The way that card just shuffled. Or the cards just shuffled. Perhaps the two of you really are at odds. They don't like it. They feel a way about it. Okay. They've been triggered to go within and do some healing work. Okay. They've been triggered to go within and do some healing work. Figure some things out. All right, let us see. What are the messages here? We have glow up. Your priorities have shifted. Your energy has changed. This person could have tried to make you a third wheel, or they could have tried to put you into their karmic situation. Okay, yeah, you have been waiting for this person to show you the proof, okay? The proof that they love you, that they care the way they say they care. Okay. You like, where's the appreciation? Put the spotlight on me. You know, if that's the case. All right. You probably didn't say this, but this is just simply what it is. If you care about somebody so much, then you should be able to give them more attention. You should be able to show them appreciation. There should be time between y'all that y'all are spending, things like that. All right. Because this person may not have been doing too much of that, you kind of fell back, shifted your priorities, shifted your attention. You know, you're very attractive and magnetic right now, extremely magnetic. So you're attracting a lot of things to you, a lot of people to you as well. That could be what they're salty about because they're not a part of it. And then they're sending you lots of telepathic messages, okay? You could be listening to certain songs that remind you of this person, or certain songs that they have sent you, or things like that. All right. Certain music that you've played while y'all were together, different things along those lines. This person is doing a lot to get themselves into alignment with you because I feel like they want to be with you. Okay. This person genuinely wants to be with you, but there's a third party here. Okay. Underlying energy is ghosting. So some of you could have just stopped talking to the person. All right. Because it's not the first, second, third, or the fourth time this has come up recently. All right. Some of you could have just straight up and down stopped talking to the person, because once I express to you once what I feel, do I really have to do it twice? And if I give you the grace of doing it multiple times, I'm not going to keep doing it. Okay, I already said what I needed to. Yes, I feel like you've shifted your priorities and again shifted your focus. All right, so inner circle, family, and partying, like you're just focused on other things, and it really has this person feeling away. They're watching you. Yeah, lurking. It's like you cut them off with no warning. You just stop talking to them. All right. So yeah, this person could feel like you're in savage mode. You're doing this to pay them back or something like that. But I really don't feel like you're moving that way, because if that were the case, then maybe that would have been the first card out. The first card out is glow up. So I feel like you're just focused on leveling up, and dealing with someone who wants to keep you stuck in a loop is not going to help you ascend and level up. So, I mean, it's not really rocket science. They can try to make it something else if they want to. Yeah, see, ascension. You're just worried about going up, leveling up. They can try to make it about something else if they want to, but it's not about that. Okay? If you love them, you love them. It's not like the love stops because you're not dealing with them. You just refuse to settle for less than you know you deserve. Period. So yeah, the person is sad. They feel like you're avoiding them. You're running away from them. Okay? They can't stop thinking about you. Alright, if you didn't see the video I posted on the Patreon the other day, go check it out. I feel like the more you put into you, the more this person misses you. They're worried about how you look at them. They're embarrassed right now in this present moment. They feel like you think the worst of them. They feel like it's nothing they could do to change how you look at them right now. Okay, let's see, messages for feminine. All right, we have forbidden love. Yeah, you're not doing it. The whole third wheel thing, okay, it's toxic. It's unhealthy. You're not doing it, okay? Not at all. All right, you know, they can do that by themselves. This person may have had a family with karmic, okay? This could be why they stay or why they deal or something like that. We have divine feminine, but they also want to deal with you. You said, nah, okay? Okay, we have recalling, but they can't stop thinking about you, okay? So again, this person feel like you're doing this to pay them back or doing this to get at them. No, okay? Not at all. Yeah, we have karmic. See, they definitely had a family with the karmic. It fell out right here. All right, so they got blood ties with this person. That's why. All right, it could have also been some other form of blood magic, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just picking up on a little bit of that for some of you. Okay, yeah, some blood magic definitely went on. Okay, so again, you're waiting on the proof, waiting on this person to show you. All right, I feel like for some of you, Zaddy finna pop up on you just because you think he won't, you know. This might be somebody that likes a challenge. Like, oh yeah, I won't do it. Okay, shoot, say less. All right, pop up on you. That's a damn shame though. You shouldn't have to. I bet you won't for somebody to come. Like, what? If you want to come, come. If you don't, don't. Okay, yeah. So we have extreme harsh cutoff. That's what it is. Again, you just cut the person off. You just did it with no warning. Okay? And this person feel like they're obsessed with you. They must have you. They gotta have you. You're their feminine, and whatever you got, they want. You understand what I'm saying to you? All right. Oh, child. Okay, hoping and praying and yearning for your return. Okay, hoping and praying and yearning for you. This person may feel like, you know how I feel about you. Why are you doing this to me? You driving me crazy. But it's like you're doing it on purpose. But you're not doing it on purpose. You're just focused on leveling up. Yeah, this person, they can't get your name out of their mind. Okay, and I'm also hearing like places the two of you have spent time together, or places maybe you were intimate, or different things like that. All right, because with these triggers, name, card, place, and I don't know why that popped in my mind with intimacy. Like, they're actually showing me people on top of each other, okay? So I don't know what type of special moments y'all done had, honey, but I ain't against it either, okay? It's your person. So yeah, I feel like whatever moments y'all could have had, that replays in their mind over and over and over again, okay? Over and over and over again. Like, this person is ready to explode, okay? They're ready to explode. Yeah, desire, the lust. Okay. Okay, we have single. This person said it won't be forbidden no more. All right, they are so determined to be with you, girl. Like, they was trying to avoid getting the courts involved to some extent here. Like I said, they have child or children with this person, but they want you so much that it's just like, yeah, what am I gonna do? Foul, okay, whatever it is that I have to do, because they didn't want to be in a situation, okay. They was just trying to make themselves do the right thing. They're realizing that that might actually be very toxic. Okay, genuine certain love, because they love you. They can't get you out their mind. So what they're doing in this case would be worse than just, okay, that's what they feel. They're like, maybe this is worse, you know. Whoa, okay, yeah, so, because, I mean, if I wanted to have a love affair because I'm afraid to leave, isn't that worse? So I may as well just leave, okay, and do it the right way. It's a way to do it. It doesn't have to be harsh, nasty, mean, evil, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be any of that. It could be two grown people that did not work out in a romantic relationship, but have other responsibilities that they share, and so they're going to discuss how they're going to handle that, and then handle that. It doesn't even have to involve the courts, for real. All right, unless somebody is just super dramatic, won't let them off the hook, won't make it easy for them, then still, they got to do what they got to do. But to feel forced or stuck or pressured into a situation that you truthfully don't want to be in, nah. All right, so this person wants to talk to you. They want to get on the same page, have a conversation with you to let you know how much they love you, that they know for a fact that they love you. If you thought that they didn't, that's just not true. Like, they want to talk to you, let you know for a fact that they love you, okay? Some of you may be trying to avoid that conversation. I just picked up on that, okay? Because you finally feel like you are in a different energy, okay? You're finally in a different energy where you're not just focused on that. You're not just thinking about that. Okay, you're in a different energy finally, and this person comes in like, no, but I really do love you, I'm for real, I'm serious. It's gonna put you right back in that damn loop, and you don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. Yeah, you're like focused on leveling up. So again, this person is embarrassed by how they look to you. They feel like they look like a whole clown in your eyes, and they may be correct. Okay, because it's like it's a lot going on. Okay, yeah, we have interlude, pause, and timing factor. Okay, so you're just waiting. You're waiting on this person to bust a move. You're waiting on them to say something. You're waiting on them to do something. Okay, otherwise you feel like they're faking it. You feel like they're pretending. You feel like it's not real. Okay, so again, they thinking, oh, you're doing this to pay me back. No, your attention has shifted. Your focus has shifted. Your priorities have shifted. So it's just that they're not getting your attention. That doesn't mean that you're doing something to retaliate. You're just not giving attention to somebody who's not available for you. Okay, so yeah, this person has a lot of anxiety right now. Okay, waiting on you to call them or to reach out to them or something. But they feel like you're done. This person feels it. All right, for some of you, you're done because you feel like the person is immature. For others of you, you're done because you feel like, well, you have a family to take care of. You know, take care of your family. But this person wants to spend time with you. Okay, escapade, divine feminine energy, one-on-one time with you. But again, they're embarrassed. They don't know how you look at them. They don't know what you think about them. Okay, yeah, it's simply the proof. It's just simply the proof. Okay, like, they doing a lot, you know, how you feel about me, how you looking at me. Child, look, feminine loves you, okay? Masculine in the back of the bag. It's a matter of showing through your actions. And if those actions cannot show, then I don't know what to tell you, see? It's not, oh, how you look at me, how you look at me. Child, look at you the way that you presenting yourself. Are you presenting yourself as somebody who actually cares and is taking the steps? Or are you presenting yourself as somebody who's playing games or wasting feminine's time? Because time is money. So now you in the way. You see what I'm saying? It's that type of thing. Lockbox, closed in, trapped, frustrated. You don't ever want to be in the way, bro. Okay? That's where the immaturity comes in. If this is what you want, then come on. Because people got things to do. You know? And if it's not, then go on about your business. You know? We are grown. Nobody got time to play like children, right? Nobody got time to play. Oh, you talking to this person this day. You talking to this person that day. You talking to that person that day. No. If we together, we together. We got things to do. We got moves to make. If we just kicking it, cool. We just kicking it. But I ain't kicking it with somebody who got a whole darn family unit. You know what I'm saying? Any event that I wanted to settle down or I want to be serious, I can't do it with you. So why am I wasting my time here? And taking away from, you know, keeping myself off limits for my future husband or for whoever my husband is. That doesn't make no sense. You know, this is exclusive for whoever that person is. That's what I'm picking up on. This ain't just something you can dibble and dabble in whenever the hell you feel like it. You get what I'm saying? That's not it. Yeah, we have on the table. So that's why they want to make an offer to you. We have proposal, commitment. Yeah. Because look, at the end of the day, this is what feminine wants. So they're like, you're avoiding me. Now, by the way, this person has access to you some way, shape, form, or fashion. All right. Social media, fake profile, hiding. They could have created a fake profile just to be able to interact with you because you're not talking to them. Okay. So it's like, look, you're going to speak to me some way, somehow. Yeah, divine masculine feel like you're avoiding them. And it's simply because they have not taken the risk and come towards you. That's pretty much what it is, period. This person might end up drinking something, all right, or drinking one night and then calling you to express their truth that they're afraid of expressing otherwise. But this person is like wanting to hunt you down here, okay? They are wanting to hunt you down, wanting to come after you full force, hunty, all right? Wanting to come after you full force. They feel so lost without you, all right? Let's see, messages for feminine. When I tell you stuck on this person's head, child, you so stuck on their mind, it's not even funny. I feel like this person has also gone through a lot of transformations. Like I said, they've been triggered to go within and do the work. We saw that in the first deck, and it's right here in the second deck as well. They've been triggered to go within and do the work. I mean, because you're ascending, you're leveling up. So if they want to deal with you, they have to do the same. Hence that getting themselves into alignment. Yeah, getting themselves into alignment to be with you. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for feminine? All right, we have the Hermit. The Hermit, all right, like I said, you went Ghost, the Eight of Pentacles, and The King of Wands, they want to work on a connection. They want to put energy, effort, time in, okay? Because they love you and they want this 10 of Cups. Well, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody with fire or water on their chart. One of you could be one or the other. 8 of Cups, emotional withdrawal and detachment. Yeah, see, they have to walk away from whatever no longer serves them. All right? They have to make that decision. They have to make that choice because you already did that. You've already walked away from things and people, places, etc. that don't serve you. The Hierophant, the World, the 2 of Wands. Yeah, so it's like they have that choice to make to end something so they can have this commitment with you. The Chariot is about overcoming obstacles and challenges, moving forward, victory, success. Being like the champion in the situation. We have the 10 of Cups, the happily ever after. The 7 of Pentacles, investments of time, energy, love, effort, etc. The 3 of Cups, reunion. The Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. All right, 7 of Swords. So it's like, look, all that lying, cheating, sneaking, creeping, it's not going to work. Okay, like I said, with the Strength card, they have to be bold, they have to be courageous, and make a decision. Okay, you're not settling. All right, period, dot. We have the Hermit. It's like you're not settling, you refuse to settle. That's it. Okay, period. This person wants this relationship to work, they have to take action. They have to show you through their actions, through the proof. That's it. Otherwise, 8 of Cups, you're emotionally detached. You're not involved. Okay, you're not in it. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like this person messaged you one day, and after that, that was it. Because Page of Wands is a message. Okay, 6 of Swords is distance. So yeah, the Emperor, they said they messaged you one day. After that, that was it. Okay, yeah, you just straight up disappeared. No warning. I think that's just pretty much what it is, though. Everybody has a breaking point. Everybody. Okay, so you get to that place where you're like, oh, okay, like that's it. You know, there's not really much explanation that goes into that. That's just it already. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands and the Star card. But this person feels like this is a fated connection. It's a destined connection. It's a vibrational match. The King and Queen of Wands have extremely high energy, drive, passion. All right, they feel like the two of you match in so many ways. 7 of Cups, they fantasize about it all the time. But 7 of Cups are also the energy of procrastination. Because here I am and I feel this, but I'm not doing nothing. And the reason they're not doing nothing, like I said, for a lot of them, there's a child or children involved with the 6 of Cups. All right, there's a child or children involved with the 6 of Cups. So it's like they're taking their time because it affects, you know, someone else, someone that is not yet properly developed, that every little thing goes into shaping and molding the type of person they will be. And so they don't want to make a wrong decision here, you know, kind of thing. All right. But if something is not fulfilling for them, or if something does not do it for them, they can't force themselves to be unhappy either. Yeah, we got the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. I feel like that's what it is. They're already emotionally detached from a certain situation, but they deal with whoever because of child or children. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords here. So it's like, again, something will have to end. They will have to make that decision to end something. 10 of Swords, World card, in order to make that offer to you in the first place. This is something that they logically know and understand. There's no emotion involved in that. You know, the reality of the situation is, if I say I want to be with someone I do have feelings and emotions for, then I have to make a tough call. There's no ifs, ands, buts about that. So yeah, the Chariot, overcoming obstacles and challenges, and the Fool card, taking a leap of faith forward, releasing all attachments and moving forward. That includes but is not limited to karmic attachments. Ace of Swords, this is clarity. This is truth. The Sun card, again, clarity, seeing something for exactly what it is. What makes me happy? Who makes me happy? All right, Knight of Swords, I know exactly what that is, who that is. I'm going towards it. 2 of Cups, it's my soulmate energy. Ace of Cups, okay? Ace of Cups is a love offer, okay? So it's like I know who and what makes me happy. My soulmate. I'm going in to make this love offer. You know, that type of thing. So let's see. The 10 of Cups, okay? Ace of Wands, yeah. All right, this is what they're willing. This is what they want. Yeah, it's what they want to manifest. They're talking to God and their angels and everybody else about it. This is what I want. This is what I want to manifest. Okay, and they're focused on it on an everyday basis. Okay, so think of yourself as being on this person's vision board. Okay, we got the 7 of Pentacles and the Death card. Yeah, all right. It's like a lot of you are saying, even though I've been putting in time, energy, and effort, I will leave the situation, because if it's not in alignment with me, then what am I doing, right? So Page of Pentacles, I feel like, again, this person is getting themselves in alignment so that they can be with you. 4 of Wands. They want to be with you, and they know you're not going to accept anything less than what you deserve, so they have to get themselves right, period. Okay, it's no ifs, ands, buts, questions, or commas. If I want to be with my person, then I have to get myself right. Okay. period. So with this 3 of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're not stressing. So you'll be done kept it moving first before you allow yourself to be in a third party situation. And I feel like this is something they've come to accept, that there's no in between with you. It's either y'all gonna be together or y'all not. Okay? Yeah, so we have twin flames and separation. It's either y'all gonna be together or y'all not. But you're not doing this back and forth with them or being a third party or none of that. You know, wearing a mask. You're not doing any of that for them. With them, for them, nothing. Okay? I don't think you would do that for anybody, you know? Hide behind a mask and pretend that something isn't what it is just to appease other people. Nope. I feel like this person wants to show you appreciation, okay? But again, like you said, if you really care about me, if you really want me, then that's exactly what you'll do. Otherwise, okay, so that King of Wands action, they will have to put that in. Let us see, we got the Hermit, the Page of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. Awakening, all right? Realization, progress. Your twin is awakening to your connection, all right? So they know what this is. They've been observing, they've been watching, they've been researching and studying. They know your twin souls, okay? We have the 8 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 7 of Cups, community, and perception. Yeah. So this person is seeing through their own false beliefs, okay? They could have been looking at this like this was just a friendship, or this was something that they could keep as just a friendship or something like that. Now this person is feeling like maybe that is just not the case. We have sacred space, and again, observe is the underlining. Rise above, okay? Let us see, 8 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Ooh. Red flags. They're realizing their own red flags, okay? That's what I get from that. Okay, we have runner. They feel like you're running from them. We said that, right? Yeah, with that racing. They feel like you're running from them, but you're focused on healing. Okay, it says self-care, time out, be gentle with yourself and your twin. So some of you put yourself on an emotional timeout. Okay, we have yin and yang, darkness and light. Stay centered in your higher self. Escape from emotion and confusion on the run. So you escape from the confusion, but not the emotion. You don't mind loving the person, but you don't want to get stuck in a karmic loop with them. 2222 on the timestamp. You're manifesting great things, and this is not it. Okay, you're not manifesting being nobody's cold ass mashed potatoes. All right, yeah, you're focused on your self-care and your healing. You're releasing what no longer serves you. And if that includes this situation, then so be it. If this person wants this, and they'll show you. We have the Hierophant, the World, the 2 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. The 5th dimension, lots of intuitive communication. You are connected at the soul level. Yeah, this person was in split energy because of that. You know, again, small person involved. We have beliefs, okay? Similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together or keep you apart. Okay, and then rise above. Rise above drama, obstacles, pettiness. Find the strength to rise. Person feels like you're their home. All right, yeah, I feel like they have learned their karmic lesson here. Knowledge, understanding, look for the lesson in the situation. Yeah, and they're ready to come home. This person doesn't want to stay away from their twin forever. Okay? Nah. Yeah, masculine. Once they realize what this is, they're like, okay, I want a new beginning. I want to go through a transformation. I want a new beginning. Okay? Yeah, big goals. They feel like the two of you have similar goals for what you want your life to be, or how you want things to go. This person feels like they're constantly falling in love with you. All right? They were so focused on the material world, being caught up in that. This is what has to change with them, they feel. Yeah, change is in the air. All right? You have the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, they need you to forgive them, all right? Forgive them for putting you in a situation that you are uncomfortable with, or trying to. We have mirroring, all right? Yeah, the two of you are mirror souls. Reflection, twin wholeness, synchronicity abounds. The more they observe you, the more they realize that you guys are twin souls, okay? Release, yeah. And you're releasing whatever does not serve you. They're just praying that, you know, they're not caught up in that bunch of things, you know, whatever you're releasing. Two of you are mirroring though, so I feel like they're releasing things as well. Slowly but surely releasing things, okay? Yep. Social media, fascination, curiosity, watching from a distance. Definitely watching you. Okay, still in the energy of hesitating, afraid, Okay, afraid because of their own delusions. Remember right here, red flags, delusions. This is the challenge. So they have to see through this. They have to see through whatever illusions are around them. This person could be thinking like, well, I've already built up so much. Have you really? Or something like that. They keep themselves stuck in a certain cycle. And it's like, I don't know, they're moving out of fear because they're afraid of people's judgment. So they're controlling themselves, or trying to, but it's keeping themselves stuck because they want to move forward. They want to get out of a certain loop, but they stay stuck in it because they're surrounded by unawakened individuals. So for them to say, oh, well, I build up so much for myself, they're just acting out of fear. That's just what it is. Like right here, hesitation says past heartbreak, broken trust, afraid to move forward. Fear says darkness, hesitation. All right, so it's the same thing. Insecurity, know that you are protected. All right, we got soulmate here, and then I see divine feminine. So are they afraid to take this leap of faith and then things don't work out? Either way it goes, it's like they're doing it to themselves with that, you know? They do it to themselves with that. We have feminine, yeah. Offer. They want to make this offer to you. They're afraid that you'll say no. That's what it is. Their fear is that they'll make this offer to you and you'll be like, no. And so now they done did all that for no reason. They feel like they done blew up everything in their life for no reason. But it would not be for no reason. The reality is they already did not want to be where they were at. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, they would not be moving the way that they were moving. That's pretty much what I get from that. So their fear of you saying no is like they're manifesting that. They can't focus on that. You know what I'm saying? But overall, if a person feels like you're going to play with them, or you're going to try to skit on them in any way, then they're going to let you go. But the two of you are twins who clearly have feelings for each other and clearly want to be together. But somebody is in their head saying, well, this person is going to tell me no, or whatever the case may be, instead of just taking the steps that they're feeling guided to take. All right. But this person does feel like you make them happy. They want to be somebody that you can depend on, that you can trust. They feel you're their heart's desires and wish fulfillment. Okay. They want to rush in here. They've been watching from afar for a really long time, wanting to build with you. All right. But here's the thing. Spirit's already told them, hey, go ahead, take those steps. Hey, go ahead, do that thing. And if they don't, tower moment. Okay. They become so uncomfortable with whatever's going on that it's like it happens anyhow. Okay, so those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and Henry.